Give me the gory details.
Want the gory details?
All right, just give me the gory details.
And she will call you later with all the gory details.
You owe me nothing but the gory details.
Don't leave out nothing. We love gory detail here.
You know, I would love to sit and go over every gory detail with you, fat boy. And I want all the gory details.
I want all the gory details.
I want to hear all the gory details.
Hear the gory details, I guess.
Another gory details. Gory detail with which you speak.
The gory details. Recount all the gory details.
All the gory details.
All the gory details.
Hear the gory details.
Please leave out the gory details.
Oh, that must have been a pretty gory spectacle.
In gory detail.
Which is going to have a gory feel to it.
Last one's a little more gory.
With all the gory detail.
No gory details.
Tell her all the gory details, you snake.
Spare me. Spare me.
Spare myself, me ship, me crew.
No, spare me.
Not a lover's quarrel, pal. Spare me!
Spare me from what?
Of the gory details.
With gory stories.
It's not really scary, but gory.
Here's nature and all its gory.
Back in my gory days.
It's too gory.
It's pretty gory.
Gory.
The gory?
Gory. Gory.
Gory. Gory.
Gory.
And give me the details.
Give me the details.
Details.
And spare no detail. I'll spare you the gory details.
I'll spare you the gory details.
You want the gory details? Yeah?
Oh boy. Whoa. Feels good to be out of the coffin here. How's a coffin? It's good, it's good. Oh hey, that's me. Let's get gory. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, guys and ghouls, ghosts and goblins. If you're new here, hi. My name is Sean Gory. I am your ghost host with the most, and I will spare you the gory details. I'm dead excited to be here with you all this evening for our Werewolf Wednesday broadcast, where we are coming to you live from a little bit more of Transistor. Transistor is a 3.5D action adventure RPG turn-based strategy game. It's very cool, very cinematic, very beautiful hand-drawn stuff. There are some 3D models, but a lot of it's hand-drawn. Yellow Timber, hello! Thank you, I am Goblin, as a matter of fact. If that shoe fits, Yellow Timer, you lace that thing up and you rock it, okay? Oh my goodness. Yeah, so what we know is, there's like this crime syndicate family, and they came to kill us. Our name is Red. We are a singer, or like, very popular, apparently. There's posters of us all about town. We're in the news. And right when we're about to be stabbed, someone kind of jumped in front of the sword and saved us. We don't know if this is a boyfriend, husband, fiance, bodyguard, what, but this person saved us. We don't know the relationship yet, but that's the name of the game, Transistor. Transistor is the name of this sword we picked up. So now we're dragging this big old Final Fantasy style sword behind us, working our way through these environments, finding clues about what happened. You would think we would just try like getting out of dodge, like, hey, these guys are trying to kill us. Nay. Red is out for revenge, so she's slowly gonna work her way back and take out this family or this syndicate. We've already taken out one baddie, like in a major boss fight. We're working probably towards our way towards 2, 3, and 4 right now. We keep earning upgrades as we go and leveling up. We can like slow down. We can go invisible. We can dash. We can shoot people. We can make explosions. That's pretty cool. So we get to choose how we go into combat and how we kind of address each different battle here. You commented the new YouTube video. I'll have to check it out there, Brayton. I'm gonna have to find that glide kill later that I did on you. Ooh, probably scrub through, make a clip. I just realized how long it's getting. It is, Yellow Timer. It is. It's almost down to my chin, right? It's almost down to my chin. I mean, it's at my jaw. But yeah, the goal is to donate it once it is at length. So, yeah, that's the plan. It's funny looking in the back, like it's not a mullet, but it's like definitely like the Pidgeotto vibe, the Roger Klotz vibe. Unless I do this, and then it's like 2007 again. And I have to ask my parents to drop me off at the mall while I go shopping, which isn't a bad vibe, I don't think. It's a lot. It's almost like a little bit like Scene Kid. I don't hate it, but I also don't love it. You should see my hair if you think that's long. Is your hair super long, Brain? I had no idea. It's like again. Not right now. Not right now. That's the plan, Yellow Timer. Yep, gonna donate it. Yes. Emo Gory. I feel it. It's a vibe. Honestly, like, this is how my hair looked in high school. So, like, some of my high school friends that I would, like, see, like the Super Bowl, they're like, wow, your hair's getting really long. And I'd show them this. They're like, you should just do that. And we'll see. I'm going to get it cut eventually, but yes. You switched to your PC. Awesome, Braden. Sounds like I probably have the shortest hair of the three of us. Oh, no. I mean, you did, like, just cut yours not long ago, so that's fair. You're working on a mohawk now? Oh, my gosh. Even, like, just a side cut is cool. Or, like, an undercut. That's kind of like what my vibe is here now. Yes. Oh, my gosh, Braden, you'll have to show us how long your hair is in Discord if you're comfortable with that. Either way, friends, if you look above the screen here, and you look over here at this little helper, you'll see that there's this little event coming up called Extra Life. For those of you who don't know, Extra Life is this absolutely free 24-hour charity gaming marathon where you play games for an entire day and helps raise funds for sick and injured kids in the Children's Miracle Network hospitals. This could be a hospital in your own backyard or halfway across the globe, depending on where you're located. It's pretty incredible, including mental health and support of the LGBTQIA+ communities, the Extra Life community, the Extra Life hospitals, the Children's Medical Network hospitals. All of them are huge supporters and huge caregivers for NICU and premature babies as well. So on top of treating physical things, right? Like broken bones, burns, leukemia, childhood cancer, common cold, the flu, you name it. They are also huge advocates of emotional, mental, and even pre-development care. Pretty much, if you are a human being on this planet, you're in good hands with Extra Life and the Children's Medical Network hospitals. So it's pretty great. So if you are a gamer or a game enthusiast, I cannot recommend enough looking into this great cause. You can play games for an entire day and it helps raise funds for kids just like you. What we call a win-win, so definitely check it out. Lone Wolf is here. Welcome to the stream, friendo. Loving the Starbucks color that's going on with the new tats. The Starbucks color? I'm confused. Starbucks is green and white. The Starburst color. I read Starbucks. I was confused. The Starburst color. Yes. No, I mean yeah, dude, like this thing is so vibrant, which is fine because this is no longer as vibrant. I just want to get everything all covered up. I just want to get all the tattoos. Speaking of Extra Life, you might also notice over my shoulder that Braden just used their fan points to make me donate $1, my own hard-earned cash, to Extra Life. That's exactly what we're gonna do. Let me get my giant head out of the way. I'll slap the cans on. That's a good throw. I'm okay with that throw. I'll get the cans on. We'll get right into it. Get going. Let's do it. First things first. We have $1 to donate. This is courtesy of Phantom Points. And this is also courtesy of Braden162. I'm going to go ahead and hit that donate button. We'll give you a drum roll. There it is. Awesome. Thank you so much, Braden, for those Phantom Points. I'm going to go ahead and mark those as complete here, right here behind me. We have a posture check. Well, do you know what? We are just getting rocking and rolling here. So this is a great time to make sure we're sitting up straight because heaven forbid we're like 2 hours into the stream and we realize that we've turned our spines into a capital C croissant. No good. Hello, Yellow Timer. Wow, that was loud. Well, speaking of loud, I should probably plug these headphones in. Doesn't do you much good when they're not plugged in. There it goes. Awesome. Gonna mark those as complete, and the last one we got here is a hydrate. Brain, thank you so much for this. Phantom Points. Cheers. Okay. That was some good stuff. I will go ahead and mark this last one as complete and get it from behind me here. Okay, we're going to pick up right where we left off here in Transistor. Let me distort the game capture a little bit here. I can only play this in windowed mode. Otherwise, every time I click off, all the audio stops and it's terrible. But the window it, and I'm just going to just scale it up a little bit. Okay. So we did just do an access point and rearrange our stuff before we quit, which acted as a save for us. New limiter available? Limiter. Oh, we applied the limiter. Okay. So yeah, we have been leveling up. We have slow time, our ability to shoot. Sorry, not slow time, invisibility. So we can go invisible, shoot, throw bombs, and we can dash. The dash has another ability. I think maybe it could cut people we dash through. And the bomb has a second ability. So there's an initial explosion and there's a second explosion. And even our shot is supposed to ricochet now. So we have 4 abilities, but 3 of the 4 have second abilities. So we're gonna see how this next bit of combat goes. I don't know where to go. I don't think we came from this direction. I think this is a new area.
Guess who? Behind us.
Okay. So let's just go right off the rip with a bomb. And that's gonna kill those guys. And then let's... Didn't mean to do that. Did not mean to do that. Let's give this thing a shot and we'll see how the ricochet goes. Can I get both of them? That should kill both of them, and I can't see anybody else. Let's explore a little bit. There's a guy over here, so let's undo our move. Can't see him. Okay, I got an idea of where he is. I'd like to think it snapped to him. I like to think it snapped to him. And that's all we can do for this turn here. Or is it weird every time I talk to someone online, I assume they're a guy? No, and like what's funny, Braden, is like I call everybody dude. I called my mom dude. I've called my girlfriend dude. I just say, oh, what's up, dude? Like, I'm trying to get in the habit of saying like love, like, what, like, where do you want to go, love? Like, hop in the car, just because that's neutral and it comes from like the place of the heart, you know. It's something I'm working on. Or lovely. Who could be upset? Like, oh, like, I said I'm lovely. Like, that's nice, you know? But I call everybody dude by default. So, no, nothing wrong there. Dude. And chicks can be dudes. He's a dude. She's a dude. We're all dudes. Like, I hope no one will get upset, but I can see why people would. But, you know, I don't think it's... I think it's a lot of his intention or delivery. If I'm like... Listen here, bro, like man or dude, like, it's like, okay. I guess it depends. Chips, what's up, friendo? Love stops headshotting me with the sniper rifle. I think under those circumstances, Chabs, it would be very appropriate to be like, listen here, you little... Oh, man. Yes. I prefer dude to dudette. Or honestly, yeah, like someone's like, oh, don't call me dude. I'm like, alright, dudette. Like, that's always an option. Like, yeah, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Alright, well, that's as many moves as we can do. Let's execute them and then run away. So I missed. I'm taking some damage here, which I don't love. Okay, I'm in very low health. So that should kill Bo. Oh, wait. Let's do this ricochet thing again. Chances are it's gonna hit. The first one's not gonna hit, and if I'm lucky to ricochet the second one, but I'm not gonna take my chances. There is a third one. It just says out of range. It just says straight up out of range. All right, well then, let me cancel that breach, and we will kind of save our time here. 1v1 Igori. Ooh, Brain, I can be pretty competitive. I've done some pretty high rank stuff in Halo. Okay, so we did kill both of those guys, but we're like stupid low health. But now we're invisible, so we're fine. Now I'm gonna actually walk over this guy and just one-shot him. Cool. So we're alive, but we're still in combat. Which I don't love. Oh, he's shooting a bomb. I'm just gonna nuke the heck out of him. Unless I can ricochet shot them. Let's see if the ricochet shot thing works here. Oh wait, that's health. Okay. Woo! Okay, so we did get some health, but like not really enough. We're invisible now. Okay, ready? Oh, perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. They're all in a straight line. We are gonna target all of them. Oh, jeez.
You're still here, you're okay.
We lost an ability because we got hit with low health? I mean, I'm at full health now. Like, that's crazy. So we can't do our shot now. Is it permanently gone? I'm just gonna nuke them. I'm gonna nuke them. Nuke this guy too. Okay, so we got our health back, but do we get our ability back? You man, Santa me. They were all in a straight line.
I don't like this. Hold on, I want to try something. Hey! Is anyone out there? I thought so.
It's weird that our sword just screamed into the abyss. So, I lost the ability to use like my arrow shot thing. The $1 million question is it permanently gone or can I get it back at like the next terminal we go to, you know? Like one of these things, the access points. Overloaded, repaired in one more access point. Okay, so we gotta go without it until we get... Until we get somewhere else. Until we get to another access point. Maybe this will like summon the dog automatically?
Yikes. They got more friends. Run. Just run.
I'm running.
Made it. That was 50 of them back there. Maybe more.
That was 50 of them?
Red, have a look out there. Toward high-rise.
That was
Treverson
like
Hall.
boss
The
area.
annex building. They're not there anymore. Half the skyline's disappeared. Whatever's after us, it's spreading. The Camerata. They'd rip this whole town apart. To get us. Or to get away.
Can I turn on captions? I can hear, I can see, or I can hear what the guy's saying fine, but I think just for everybody, like I think captions are nice. Languages, English. Resolution is fine. Profiles. Controls. There it is. Oh, okay. That was strange. I changed the subtitles. It's like, oh, you want to go to the other monitor? No, that is not what I said. Okay, cool. We have subtitles.
It's that sandbox. Shall we?
Ooh, I'm able to do another speed test and maybe get some bonus points here.
More of those doors opened up. How about we shut them? Take that, ball.
Take that, ball. Den.
We're not alone. Hey, she's friendly, I think.
Oh, it's a little doggo.
Can I call you Luna? Luna, fetch. Good girl.
Keep playing with the ball. Ideas mold. You can mull over a bunch of ideas in the hammock.
All cozy here, but what's going on out there? Process. I thought it only wanted you. It wants the whole town.
So the process is like that digital formation thing. All those robots. So we have 2 songs. Got it. This door's new. Planning test 107.
Door number 3. We're surrounded.
Okay. Terminate process in 1 turn. Okay, I think we can make this work.
Oh, wait. Never mind.
Okay. Process terminated. Okay, so by us going through these back doors, we are leveling up outside of like the main world. We're unlocking new music, so it does benefit us to do these things. It's not just like, oh hey, have fun. It's like, oh, you get rewarded for being a little risky. Stability test 1 of 3.
But wait, there's more.
But wait, there's more. The captioning in this game, or like the dialogue, is pretty great.
Yep, more sand. Something's changed. Try your moves.
I did not mean to return to the door. I was pressing A to use like my attack, but I was just too close to the door. These walls are thick. Okay, so B is like a burst shot. And then X is actually be invisible, okay? Run installed function. Okay. Stay in the process for 30 seconds. So it's not about fighting, it's about surviving. Oh yeah, they very much know I'm here.
Easy, pal.
I'm at half health, 30 seconds, 30 seconds. Okay, so I don't have a lot of health left, which I don't love.
Just hanging on. You okay?
Okay, woo! I'm invisible again. I have 1 second to survive. I can do this.
He stopped.
That was a little close. That was a little close. We got some more music and some more good XP. Okay. Doesn't hurt to have some extra XP.
If this is gonna give us an edge, then we might as well.
That is what I'm saying. Practice and test, no pressure. Speed test, 2 of 6. Okay.
What's behind door number 5?
Give this a shot here.
So calm. We can come here for practice.
Evaluate available functions. Okay, so I get to like choose my arsenal. I'm definitely gonna go with the slow. And I'm gonna go with the distance shot. And I'm gonna go with the bombs. And I'm gonna go with the bigger explosion. On the bombs, I'm gonna go with the ricochet. On the shot. And I'm gonna go with the dash so I can go away. Like I'm building my own thing as typical. We got room for 2 more. I'm not sure. Passive slot effect? All right.
It's a fake. Looks real enough.
So we just like try and kill these people? Actually, hold on, let me...
Bet you can do even better.
Oh, I killed that one. So this is just like a training room, basically. Okay, so the...
Want to stick around or should we head back?
So the ricochet is a thing. I think they have to be close for a ricochet to work. So last turn was 400. Our turn record's 320.
Not bad, not bad.
Okay, so yeah, I can do a decent amount of damage. All right, well,
That's enough of that.
I'm not surprised by that. It all checks out. Let's go for a speed
Door
test.
number 1,
2 of 6.
round number 2.
I imagine the worst thing that happens if we fail, we just try again when we've leveled up some more. So we'll give that a shot.
Ready when you are.
Oh, we've only got this ability, A, which is a straight shot, and then like a mini nuke that takes too long. Okay.
Let's see how quick we can do this.
Well, these guys give power, so immediately fudge him up. We don't want to wake the young lady up. We want to take these weeds out immediately, so... And I suppose I can start hitting this dude.
Do it.
Oh! Okay, gets pretty sweet. We're just gonna get him a whole bunch. Unless we send, like, or target these explosions. Okay, so it doesn't really leave us. But we get closer to him. Fudge it. Let's get point blank. Yes, we can't really target him. This should kill him, though. Oh, what did he just do? Okay. This might kill her. This is a lot of bad guys. I got 23 seconds. Get you. Get you. You. Get you. Get you. Everybody else on the map?
It's all you.
We did it! We did it! We did it! Woo-hoo-hoo! Got some good XP, some more music. We've unlocked so much music today. Holy smokes.
Like last time, only better.
And I don't see any more open doors. Wait a second. Oh, the practice. Well, that's going to always be open. We should be able to always go there. Stained glass has some vibe to it. Spine's not bad. Noise isn't bad either. Okay, well, we just basically went to the hyperbolic time chamber. Like, we went in here, beefed ourselves up with a bunch of different training missions, and now we're coming back to the real world, so...
Okay, back on track.
Yeah, back on track. Are we still missing our one ability? Like, does it need to heal up?
Time to dance.
Yeah, it does.
dug in their heels this time. Cheerleaders psyching them up.
So we are just gonna... just nuke the sin of these cheerleaders, because if these cheerleaders are allowed to be up to their own devices, they're gonna make a world of hurt for me when they keep healing these things. So the cheerleaders are dead, so it's just these cluckers. I had him unlocked. Okay, bounce by itself is pretty great.
Not yet.
Wow, he just put a hurting on me. Okay, this might do it. We got a little bit of health. We still dash. Ring around the rosy hem for a little bit.
Ouch.
We had very little health left, but
Get out of our town.
get out of our town. Love that. Okay, good. We got a limiter bonus. Oh, are the limiters like making it harder on us? I thought they're helping us. But technically, if we have them on us, then it makes us level up faster. Okay. So it's a degree of difficulty challenge. We're alive. Access point. We can heal up our one thing. Okay, so the bounce is pretty effective. So let me remove some stuff. Inspect.
It's Nyla. Everybody said she split after Goldwalk Channel opened up.
Base damage 100 versus our other shot.
Yours truly.
Is also base
Guess I'm
damage
not
100.
supposed to be
Okay.
here.
So if we can
Not
combine
that
these, that'd
anyone
be great.
else is.
So let's put
So
that.
they got any dirt on me?
Set that for B, and then we'll put that with it. So we'll have like a ricochet that also causes potentially 200 damage. Let's go back. We definitely want the bombs. Bigger explosions. We definitely want just a standard sword swipe. Actually, what if we do invisible and dash? I feel like having them separate is great because they have separate cooldowns. That makes just sense to me. But what if when we go invisible, it summons a dog?
At capacity.
And what if when we dash, it cuts people? I don't know if that's how it works. Oh, we don't have the capacity for the dog. That's fine. The dog thing was weak anyway. Like, me having an extra turn was fine, but... Okay, cool.
Head on in. Coast is clear.
OBC terminal. Diversion hall is gone. Administration scrambles explain sudden disappearance of historic high-rise landmark. It sounds like things are being like digitized in this world. The ever-changing facade of Taverson Hall may be gone for good, as independent reports confirmed the entire structure has vanished. The 100 square foot block area surrounding the structure's location has been designated offline pending investigation. OPI, as administrators, conduct a thorough search of the premises. Do you want to post a comment? No.
Used to be how many?
It's got an achievement. It's called the news.
Caddies.
Son of a bulldog.
Seaside. Cloud Alley.
Okay. So we're being in a new arena here.
Step right up.
Okay. So first things first. Take out the cheerleader.
More, huh?
Okay. -60 is good. It doesn't say overkill. So while we're here, let's just also put a hurting on this cheerleader. It says blocked, so we won't actually really cause damage. How about you? Also blocked. Can we reach you? Out of range. Then we'll save it and we'll be able to take our turn sooner. These guys that take pictures of me don't actually cause me damage. It just is like disruptive. Oh, I think that weed was hurting me. It's not a thing to say out loud. Does some damage and gives us some health. Oh, just kidding. Okay, so they can't shoot at me.
Okay, let's get them.
They just don't. Oh, that ricochet though, yes. A little more health. another one of these, what do you call them, cheerleaders. And the Clucker's been what's dropping those bombs. Okay. Well, let's light this dude up with some ricochets, and then hopefully he can just hurt these other ones. Ricochet to you. Ricochet to you. Actually, hold on. Let's go here, and we should be able to ricochet to both of them without issue. Nice. We hit the one that was gonna break, basically. I mean, we got low health, but let's just bomb this one. Okay, it should be at negative 8 health, but we'll see. We got it. We got it.
Who else?
You not ra dot ra dot derper r dot n r dot chi chat in dot. Oh, it's Corn twisted twist. I was like, what? Okay, so we level up. Good. Okay, so we get to choose a function. We have get, which is the one we tested, which seemed really great, actually. Make the most functional pull targets opposition. Get does sound nice if there's a bunch of enemies. We can pull in one spot and then just, like, nuke them with a bomb. Or hit them with, like, something that will ricochet between all of them. Okay, so we are familiar with get. Then was ping. Fire rapid kinetic charges in a straight line. Reduce turn planning cost and speed up functions. Move much farther in a single turn. Pulling a bunch of enemies together sounds great, but again, in a boss fight, unless that boss spawns a bunch of mini enemies, that doesn't super help us. Having more time and moving further sounds like a way to go. Enable secondary upgrade slot before an active slot. Oh, okay. Yep. Oh my gosh, we can get another active slot. Let's upgrade our B shot because we can have distance. Yeah, we can have like all kinds of distance. The process will remain from cells in much less time. It'll respawn from cells. Okay. User will lose access to 6 MEM or more functions may be uninstalled. This one has a higher user level bonus, so I'm just gonna go with that. Twist is a good song. I mean, Korn's great. Korn's great.
See this? This is what the Camerata want our town to be.
Like their buildings were just being taken over in white.
I'll miss this place.
Like all these pillars that these robots spawn out of is like what is happening in these buildings.
Going up.
Going to the high rise is A. I mean, some of my favorite artists listen or say naughty words.
Should be able to get him through here.
Okay. So, tell you what. Let's switch up our abilities here. I really like how the ricochet has been working. We're gonna add this thing to our ricochet. So it's going to... He's got another 100 base damage. Hold on, let me do some research. Inspect.
Enter Highford went to the country. Precinct did a press conference and everything.
Base damage is 15. Things will fire farther with more velocity. Ping will chain multiple enemies. Okay, so it doesn't really matter the what it combos to. So the idea that I just have them together is great. Let me do that. So that's applied. We do have a new limiter. User will lose access to 6 mem or more functions may be uninstalled. Oh, God. Hold on, wait. So our function just reset. That's fine. We can fix this. So let's do invisibility. Great. We'll do shot thing. Do the bomb thing. Do the dash thing. We will put the sword with the slash. We will put explosion with the explosion. Oh, this is where that... Okay, so the limiters really are limiting. Okay. Surprise. Okay, well, this one's too limiting for me. So, yep, we're not going to do that. These Joe Biden memes are so funny. I keep seeing them, too, where it's like Barack Obama playing Fortnite with Joe Biden and Trump, and they're just insulting each other. It's quite funny. Joe, you moron. That's not where things go. What are you thinking? Listen, Donald, you gotta be nicer to Joe. Okay, so what do the other limiters do? Process will spawn shield cells when terminated. Okay, that is really annoying where I just don't instantly get health. I hate having to, like, break them to get health. Process will strike twice as much power. Okay, oh. So these are all things that make the game harder. Maybe down the road I'll turn this one back on, but right now. So yeah, I misunderstood how it's like this. I thought those were upgrading me. No, it's making the enemies better. I do hate that they have shields, but I can always just break the shields. It's fine. Yes. Alright, gang. Well, we just accessed a new area, and we have been streaming for a full hour here. So, what we're going to do real quick, before we even explore this new area, is take a quick second to run a quick miracle story. I think I've said the word quick 6 times this second. We are going to run that story. We're going to refill our water, maybe use the restroom, take a quick break, stretch the legs, get the heart pumping, the blood flowing, all that jazz. But when we get back, we're going to pick up where we left off, explore this new area, maybe have a boss fight, because like we're making some progress. Test out these new abilities we just got, and kick some butt. So don't go anywhere, friends. We have a great rest of the stream for you. Stick around, we'll be right back.
My name is Tobin Hawes, and I am a survivor.
It all started out when Tobin wasn't himself. Something wasn't right. I took him to the doctor, and she said he had fluid on his ear. She said, come back in 2 weeks if he's not right. But 2 days later, he threw up 3 times in a row. He wasn't eating.
Tobin has an ependymoma. So always when you mention that, it sort of comes like an explosion. It's a shock.
I took him to be seen by a pediatrician, and she took about 5 minutes and ordered a CT scan.
That's an especially tricky tumor because it grows beside the brainstem, and that's one of the toughest areas to do surgery.
And I remember getting a phone call from my wife at lunchtime saying, oh, we are just here at the hospital. Tobin is getting a CT scan. I'm like, wow, you just got a cold, an ear infection. That's a little bit odd.
Tobin's tumor was nestled between cranial nerves, so when we removed it, if we went too high, his face would get numb. If we went too far in front, his face wouldn't move. And if we went too far below, he wouldn't be able to swallow.
It took Dr. Dirks a good I guess 8 hours or so to remove the tumor that was really embedded in the center of his brain. He basically saved his life.
Three years later, an MRI showed it had grown back significantly. Miraculously, surgery was possible, so he had the surgery, and then he was on chemo for 1.5 years, and then it came back. It showed that the cancer spread. It was scarier to know this cancer, it's growing, it's active.
During chemo, you lose your hair. You take 2 different temozolomide capsules, and then you have to take etoposide, which is another type of medicine, and it tastes like the worst thing ever. It just tastes really bad.
We always have to give people in such terrible circumstances some hope. Today, in 2010, we can do a lot more with these brain tumors than we could do over the last couple of decades. We have better surgery, we have better tools at our disposal, we have better imaging. The best starting place after surgery is to have no tumor there. So if we can get to that spot and have the patient doing well, that's a huge hurdle to cover, and then we can start saying, look, we've gotten them through this first hurdle, there's hope here. Everything's checking out really well. I thought it was time for Tobin to get back to playing hockey, but I told the parents to buy the most expensive helmet they could afford. Every kid is special, and what we want for them is to have a normal life. Even if they have a disease as bad as a brain tumor, we want to encourage them to do the best they can, to have fun, to enjoy life.
He's in the best hands at Sick Kids. Anything that the kids need help with, assistance with, it's taken care of there.
Fundraising is absolutely critical to the everyday workings of the hospital. It makes us able to have the best tools at our hands when we do surgery.
One of the things that I like about Children's Miracle Network is that when the money is given to Children's Miracle Network here in one community, it stays in that community.
In a way, it'd be nice to become out of a job as a neurosurgeon for brain tumors. That would really be the big wish, is if these kids could just come in, we give them the right medicine, and it disappears, and they don't have to go through surgery.
When I go to Sick Kids, I try to encourage kids that have cancer not to give up.
Back when Tobin first started treatment, we were introduced to the Bravery Bead program. What they do is each of these beads represents a treatment or a procedure. On Tobin's Bravery Bead necklace, there's 31 MRI beads. There's 63 radiation beads. There's countless finger pokes and blood transfusions and emergency visits. It's a lot. There's well over 500 beads for Tobin here. I'm so proud of the way that he's overcome his challenges.
Hey friends, we're back. What you just saw was a miracle story. Just a really good example of how the funds raised here, playing games with Extra Life make the world of difference for kids in need, like the one you just saw in that miracle story. I believe that was Tobin's story, and I actually love Tobin's story because it kind of puts into perspective just the kind of things that these champions, right? These kids have to go through on a daily basis just to exist, right? I think that's something that a lot of us take for granted, and it's really inspiring. I mean, the mom talks about the struggle, and I think it's fair to say that most people, myself included, can't even fathom the amount of treatment or just the hospital time required for that. Just to be quote unquote normal, right? Other than birth and just normal checkups, I think I've been in the hospital, like admitted. Actually, that was it. I was like, oh, I've had surgery. That wasn't a hospital. That was a optometrist or a dentist's office. I was getting some dental work done, like get my wisdom teeth out or my tonsils out, one of the two. I think that some of the stuff these kids go through is just next freaking level, and for them to just keep pushing on, it's really awe-inspiring. That's all I can say about it. So yes, friends, if you are a gamer or a gaming enthusiast, I can't recommend enough. Pumpkin Jack shares some stuff in the chat. If you guys are interested in supporting this great cause, it really speaks for itself. Hey, we're playing some Transistor. Let me get my giant head out of the way, and we will go kick some more robot butt. Sound like a plan? Let's do it. Righteous. Okay, so yeah, we did just re-upgrade our sword. So the next bit of combat should be a little bit different. Oh, main gondola, we going for a ride.
Hope this works.
Soundtrack's pretty
Next
great.
up, high rise.
Yeah, I had mentioned before the break there's a chance there's a boss fight coming up. Oh god, we gotta fight here. Yeah, okay, he's already hitting me and I don't like that. So we're going to dash behind him. And then we're gonna hit him with some ricochet shots. We're gonna give this a shot. We are invisible now. Oh, son of a gun, there's a leech. Oh shoot, oh shoot, oh shoot, oh shoot, oh shoot. Ooh, we're in trouble. We are in trouble. Do it first things first. Let's just get out of this dude's line of fire, right? And let's just light these guys up. Let's just light them up. So it wasn't super clear, but we were in the emergency mode when we took that hit. Okay, so we don't have any... We lost our ricochet effect. Alright, then the only way we can actually cause damage is by nuking them, so that's exactly what we're gonna do. We just lost our ability to sprint. Oh my gosh, so hold on. So it's showing us the damage, right? And watch the health of the snapshot. It says 60 to 0 to negative 60, overkill. And still overkill. Still overkill. It says, do you even read? That's great. So that's probably not a good idea to do what I'm currently doing. That's just a waste. So one nuke on them. We'll do it. We're gonna scoot here. And we're just gonna... We're gonna overkill them all. We're gonna overkill them all. Drives me crazy. Like they popped, right? They popped and their cells are here. I should have been able to pick their cells up.
Close one.
They popped in the first move I made. They should have been able to have been popped by the second and third and fourth and fifth move I did on my turns. Does this make sense?
There.
What are you gonna do? So we've lost 2 abilities in one combat, which isn't good. We have one option to hurt people, and it's just by nuking them. Okay, this might help us. It wasn't the idea, but it's fine. Okay, we do have long range again. We can't afford this one. It needs one more access point to be repaired. This one also needs one more access point. Okay.
Good as new.
Oh, didn't see that.
Sybil Rise, life of the party. She was bad news from the first.
Okay, so now I forgot we have like a passive slot. So our summon a familiar ability is in there now, which I don't think it means we get to summon a familiar whenever we want.
Good to be back here.
But I do think it means we get longer turns now. There's a couple weeds and a Dodoggo. Is that a bad Dodoggo? That's a bad Dodoggo. Bad Dodoggo. It says blocked? Why would that be blocked? Okay, what? There's a lot of baddies. Let's... Oh, we get the backstab thing. I forgot because we can get behind people. Let's give this a shot. And the ricochet is hurting other weaves. Okay, the cell thing isn't bad. Hold to A to aim kill? I don't know how I did that, but that's awesome. Wait a second. I could hit him in the face a whole bunch, or I could go for these back stabs. This might kill him, actually.
That's one way to do it.
Okay, that's definitely a bit of a game changer here. Okay. Not so shabby. Not too shabby. So the limiters give us a bonus because we're hindering ourselves.
Used to be able to see the bay from here.
Okay, so our thing is healed. Let's add this to the ricochet.
No vacancy.
I thought we had a slot open. I thought we could combine these. Oh, I understand. I'm out of, like, points or whatever. So let's remove you. Let's add you to here. There we go. Okay, so now my memory is full. Oh. I need to add something to Y. Remove. Y we want on the dash. Okay, I remember now. So me adding crash to the jaunt gives us a stun duration of 1.6 seconds and a target vulnerability of 1.6 seconds. We had it here. It's immune to slow, disable, and user damage. We're stronger. I don't like it here. Okay, that's a good use of our stuff. So we are making progress here. So each of these things can be upgraded here with passive effects. Okay. Pretty sweet.
Cleaning up the streets.
I didn't know I could do this. It's like hitting those little things in Grand Theft Auto when you're driving around. So we could go to the terrace apartments, or we could go this way.
So the word is
I think
out.
this game is lasting longer than the prior indie game. Technically, it's the same, Lone Wolf. I played Gris for 3 days. This is only day 2 of Transistor. We could beat it pretty quickly here. Process spreads to 66% of Cloud Bank. So Process is the name like this digitized force that's coming through here.
If anybody's left to hear it.
No wonder everyone's leaving. Yeah, the place has been taken over. Let me dream!
What's happening in this town?
Now there is...
Can't even see the canals.
Oh no! What the heck was that?
Oh, Red, I'm starting to lose you.
So there were 2 options I could have gone. Apparently this is the way to progress up and up only, so... Ow, ow, ow. Fine. We will backstrike you. Backstab you. Oh shoot. I lied. We have to take this thing out first. So it's 100 damage if I snipe it. 60 if I spark it, so we're gonna snipe. And maybe the bounces will do some damage to the dog. Maybe. Probably not. Dog is vulnerable. I'm taking the cheerleader. Get a shot. Get the shields off those health packs. Oh, doggy his teeth. Owie, owie, owie to doggo. Bad to doggo. Let's... Bomb 60. Let's... Wait a second. Let's get behind him. Okay, it's gonna be overkill. Maybe not. He's alive. I'm one hit from death. So it tells me one thing, and then that's not what happens. And because of it, we lost bounce. I'm gonna nuke the dog. I don't like that our sword is starting to leave us.
You know, I never thought much of a high-rise. Far from the water. Then I found out you lived here.
I don't like what's happening. Okay, maybe we can get our ability back. Shot, please. Thank you. Bounce. Bounce not installed? Oh, that's explosion. Where's bounce? So ricochet. Okay, well, it needs healing still. We can still add this, so we got time and dash. That's cool. Progress. We got some stuff back. Bathing pool.
Can't even go for a swim because you're stuck with me. Think anybody else is in here besides me?
I don't... You mean the sword?
I've seen no one. But when I look up to where the sky should be, I see you. And I know you can hear me. Going all the way up to the top of that tower out there.
You better not be dying. Ooh, backdoor detected. What are these orange things? Are they just tiles? It's like mines.
You can hear me, right?
Yes.
Waves.
I don't like how he's talking right now.
Ugh. I'm alright. I think I'm alright. Hiya, Luna.
Aw, he's happy to see Luna.
In a high-rise. Don't know what came over me out there. It was like... Well, anyway, whatever it was, it's past. Feels like I'm me again. More or less.
More or less. I mean, except that your soul is trapped into a giant sword. Tron Sky? Yeah. That actually totally is like the Tron grid. Alright, we just unlocked the song last time we were here. It's pretty dope. Oh, okay. So planning test, 2 of 7. There's 7? I don't remember there being 7.
Door 3, one more time. Watch out.
Okay, plan test. Terminate the process in 1 turn. Okay, so that causes 50. That causes 100. So if we just walk behind the dude, that's 100. Okay, so there's a combo. If you crash them first, it makes them weak. I'm gonna have to put the crash back in my arsenal.
Scratch that. We're done.
Okay, so we did it. Okay, well, crash just might have just re-deserved itself into its spot. I just thought it was like a weak little move. Nay, it's a strategy thing. You lower the defenses and then really mess them up. Got a new music track? Okay.
You are quick.
Thank you. Practice that. Yeah, that's just the sandbox. Speed test, 3 of 6. Those are hard. Well, let's upgrade a little bit more first. Performance test, 1 of 7. We have not seen one of these.
Lucky door number 4.
Give this a shot.
What do we have this time?
Oh, so we get to choose three. Okay. Oh.
Out of space.
I mean, Ricochet's pretty sweet. So we have 4 slots. This seems like the way to go.
There's the bell.
So this causes 100 damage. 100 damage. This causes 25. Use access point for wave 2. Okay, can we get more goodies? Okay, so we can get more. Okay, so I can do stop time. And I can do Ricochet. And I can do... What was this one's base damage? 15. Okay, so we definitely don't want to do this one. Let's combine them where it ricochets and hits hard. Because it'll be less moves, but twice as effective. Oh dear lord. So we're just gonna target the big guy in hopes that it ricochets into... Hold on. We're gonna target the jerk. That it just ricochets into other guys. But we need to, like, bail after this. It's why we can go invisible.
Wide open.
So we took, like, a lick of damage. Okay, so I took a little damage, but I got close to him, which is nice. Oh, so I get even more damage if I'm invisible while attacking. So I get the backstab combo and unmask. So I'm invisible. So it's like a rogue thing, like a sneak attack. Shoot, did not mean to do that. Okay, this is overkill. I'm cool with overkill. Second wave cleared. Awesome. We're full health now. Did we get new slots? We have a bomb now. Let's definitely do the bomb. This is only 60 damage, but I'll take it.
Last round.
Okay, so I didn't take damage when I activated this because I wait till I was like right on top of him. We're just gonna target the big guy because I feel like he's problematic. Oh shoot, I didn't go invisible. Well, I'm invisible now. Okay, so this should kill him. And the ricochet should have hurt the other one. They're hurting me pretty good though, right now.
Yes.
The fact that, oh jeez, he respawned! I didn't collect his cell! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Okay, so this is a little overkill, but okay, so it's just these little minions left. We're fine. We're fine. Of course, and then they shoot me. We got him. We got him. I didn't even get to like move into like wave.
Yeah,
cleared. Well, we ranked up, which is good. Got another song. Okay. Vanishing point. Exciting.
You felt that, right?
So let's try the nose
Let's
speed
give it a
touch.
shot. Gotta move quick once the process shows up. Here come your old friends.
Okay. Load. I don't know. Is load just an explosion? Yeah? Alright, well let's take out the cheerleaders. Why does it say being blocked? Load. Load. So load caused like a little bit of damage to them. Load sucks. Why does this cheerleader have a
Fly. Not much time left.
Okay, so I think the idea is I have to add a load and then ping that load. Okay, I understand now. It's just that they gave me like really limited stuff. Yeah, we'll give this another shot. So before they even like start like powering each other up and doing dumb stuff, we're just gonna could I put a load between both of them? Let's just focus on cheerleaders first. Oh, I could totally put a load between both of them. Crazy, I know. Okay, I understand now. It's just I don't use his abilities, so I didn't know what they could do. So if I just try like pinging this guy, it's 15 damage. But if I load first and then ping the load, that's 250 damage. That's like devastating.
Not much time left.
Okay, I understand. So if I would have not collected those cells, those enemies would have respawned, which is why the room didn't end. Okay, so we did it, but we just had to learn like the dynamic of those mechanics first.
And we're back.
I mean, it's not a bad strategy. Let me think. So I could shoot someone once. Sorry, I could shoot someone once for 100 points. Or I could shoot them or add a ping and then detonate it, and that's 250. That's 2 moves. So if I have 2 moves, 250, or 200 and 200 by shooting them twice, that's only a difference of 50. Only difference of 50 points. But that is 2 separate cooldowns and 2 separate spots. So far it doesn't seem like a huge advantage, but what do you do? Where's Luna? Oh, they were laying down.
That's our girl.
Luna's having fun. Alright, let's head to the cloud bank.
Oh, back from break.
He doesn't look good getting his red.
Must be seeing double.
I'll just make everyone feel included. But the area of impact is great. The area of impact is greater, Lone Wolf. You're right. But the ricochet, it could kill people I'm not even aiming at, or that are very far apart. So it's a fine line. So let's go invisible. Now, we were already invisible when we strike here. So we'll get the back slap and the unmask. Yeah. They'll have 50 health when we're done.
Oh my god, a huge swarm is coming.
Captain Jim Raynor, a huge swarm of infected are coming from every direction. It's a raid from Captain Jim Raynor 89. There are billions, holy smokes. And true to alert, the captain and his crew have invaded your stream. All hands to the battle stations. Aruga. Aruga. Let's go to the raid screen. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, guys and ghouls, ghosts and goblins. If you're new here, hi, I'm your ghost host with the most, Sean Gory, and I'll spare you the gory details. I'm dead excited to have you all here this evening for our Werewolf Wednesday broadcast, all the way from Captain Jim Raynor's broadcast. Captain Jim, how did the stream go? What we plan? Tell me some more about it. If you guys are new here, I'm a variety streamer here on Twitch. I do a whole bunch of different stuff. We're currently playing a little game called Transistor, which is like a 2.5D, 3D isometric, indie action adventure RPG real-time strategy game. And I know that sounds like a mouthful, but I'm running around beating up robots in like a turn-based game in like the cyberpunk city. It's gorgeous. The soundtrack is great. It's super pretty. I wish I played this game a long time ago, but tell me more. And yeah, if you guys are familiar with Captain Jim, I'm also an extra lifer, just like Captain Jim, raising some funds for some sick and injured kids in the Children's Miracle Network hospitals. Let me give a little shout out to Captain Jim Raynor. Thank you so much for that raid, buddy. Let me get my head out of the way. We'll get right back into the gameplay. Yeah, so Captain Jim says... So I lowered my bitrate to 2500. Okay. A little low, but you would potentially drop less frames. As long as you're not playing a super fast-paced like action game like Dota or Call of Duty, it could work. I had new settings in OBS and downloaded this thing called Elite Gamer through my internet service provider. Not a single frame dropped. Good, good, good. No, if you're dropping frames, bitrate will help. I decided not to boot up Halo MCC and was getting mad. You said to boot up, not to. You decided to boot up Halo MCC and was getting mad because the settings between MCC and Infinite are different. Oh, Captain Jim, I'm having that issue too. And what's funny is I almost have exclusively up until like this month, I've been playing on my Xbox, right? Well, I have Halo Infinite on the PC because it's free. So I'm like, wait, why am I doing this? I could just play on the PC. I think the idea was, one, my headset uses this fancy little adapter on my controller, and if I just want to talk to you guys, but not my party chat, I could be like, boop, and just mute myself. That was one thing. And then two, if my Xbox is thinking really hard about the game, my computer doesn't have to. It's like, I'm kind of running a stream here. Well, turns out, my computer can handle it just fine. I know a lot of people have like a dual PC setup where they'll have one computer for gaming and one computer for streaming. My computer can handle both just fine. It's fine. So yeah, I switched to PC recently, and sure enough, the controls don't transfer. So I got in, I'm like, what is everything? Like, how do I reload? I mean, like, really annoying stuff that only like a hardcore gamer would notice. Like, I pressed the back button to show the leaderboard. Well, it wasn't set to press to hold, so I'd press it and come up, and then I'm like, okay, cool, I'm done watching this. And I let go, and it's still there. I'm like, oh crap. Well, when the leaderboard's up, you can't like crouch and stuff. And we were literally playing whack-a-mole, where like if you're standing, you're gonna die. So like I'd press it, and when I respawn, or while I'm respawning, and I just respawn standing, just a free target. I'm like, well, that's annoying. Or two, I'm used to toggle crouch, where if you press it, you're crouching. If you let go, you also stop crouching. Nay. I would press to crouch, and then I'd let go, and I'd still be crouched, or vice versa. I'd press to uncrouch, and then I'd let go, and I'd still be standing. So I was, again, just giving away my position for free headshots. I'm like, this is problematic. Yes, oh, you're trying to get melee kills? Is this for an achievement, Captain Jim? Hey, to raid Fade, I'm off to bed this evening. Captain Jim, thank you so much for tuning in, friend. Let me give you a wave, little extra life emote. Thank you. No, and don't apologize ever for raiding Fading. If I am... Oh, I just saw what you did with your Phantom Points. You rat. You just used their Phantom Points to make me spend $1 of my own hard-earned cash. But I will see you Saturday, buddy. I got your gift literally sitting right next to me. We'll see you there. But yeah, yeah, don't ever apologize for having to raid and fade. Like, by the time I'm done raiding, I'm like, you guys, it's bedtime. Like, sleepy boy. In fact, that's coming up for me here soon. But Captain Jim did just use their Phantom Points to make me donate. So let me stay true to that real quick. Donate a Phantom Point redemption, $1. And this... Oh, I meant to type in via Captain Jim Rainer. My mistake. Here's a late drum roll. Oh, P. Walter, the belated birthday boy. Cheers, buddy. P. Walter, how did your birthday go, friend? Obviously, I know you were streaming and you very generously dropped us some love, but I hope it went well. Also, I don't know if you ever responded to the tweet I sent you about the trailer for the Tetris movie that came out. Sorry, that was phrased poorly. The trailer for the Tetris movie came out. The movie, I think, is probably still yet to be in theaters. But either way, like, I played Tetris. I enjoy Tetris. I think that movie looks super cute. Either way, let me know. I'm going to hide these Phantom Points from behind me here. And there is the extra life notification. Thank you, Captain Jim, and thank you, Walter. Okay, so we're going to backstab this lady, and we're out of moves. Lol. Okay. This should bring them down to 50 health. We'll find out, I guess. So we're going to backstab this lady. What a way to come back and do it. Yes, yes. I mean, it's a young lady, too. We're backstabbing this young lady. Righteous. Well, we're out of moves, so let's execute. Young lady 2.0 to be precise. Yes, this young lady has matured. Phrasing. So that is one thing I hate about the young ladies. Is They create these duplicates, right? You can see it's only got 1 health, but the duplicates can still hurt you. So like while you're trying to take out like the main ones who have 500 health, these other ones are just they're hitting you just as hard. What happened to 1.0? Backstat. Oh Lord. Okay, so we already spent a good amount of points to get behind them for the backstab. So we had a backstab, another backstab, another backstab. This won't kill them, but it'll put a hurting on them. Son of a gun. It just spawned a bunch of little bad guys, which is problematic. Okay, so they're dead. Let's start dropping bombs on these fools. They teleported away. They're still alive. Son of a bulldog. Oh, that's right. I can go invisible. Okay, so now I'm invisible and you're gonna get backstabbed, so have a nice day. Okay, there's a whole cluster right here. So I'm not even gonna target this one, I'm just gonna go for these guys. You guys are just gonna, I'm just gonna go for some mild nuking. Okay, we got them, So the young lady just spawned a bunch of baddies, which make more little annoying fudgers. And I'm gonna die.
That was pretty swell.
Pretty swell. Thanks, friend. Oh, we just leveled up! Heck yeah, okay. So I do know this one shoots like a 3-shot, which... if we could combine this with the bounce and the arrow, we can get 3 shots that ricochet and cause extra damage. So that's the dream. What is this? Get. I think... force a target close to the user, strong against distant targets. It pulls them. Yeah, I'm trying to see the benefit of pulling like a boss close to me when this boss is probably gonna kick my butt. I like the idea of this switch. Oh wait, maybe I'm misreading this, because when I used it and created a 3-shot burst thing. This is alter a target's alliance. Okay, so shoot. This is not what I thought it was. There must have been another ability that's like a burst shot. Yeah, I don't think I can convert a boss in the middle of a fight. That's not gonna happen. I could move them, which might be helpful, I guess. I don't imagine myself using this super soon. Ooh, hold on. We got some new abilities here. So memory is good because I have more stuff. Cache, 1 passive slot. A passive slot could be cool. Enable secondary upgrade for active slot. Let's do this active slot because we have a lot of those. A is currently our invisibility. Let's go with the B or the X. That's our bomb. So once we get to an access point, we'll find out like some way. Oh jeez.
Watch out.
Cool. So we can't go back this way. We're in active combat. Okay. Well.
How's it going?
New. Oh, so they are upgraded. So that one's gonna get backstabbed. I'm gonna overkill this one and hopes that like it ricochets. Nope. This thing's still alive. Got it. Got it. Okay. Ooh.
Terminals around town holding up pretty good, all things considered.
He's speaking a little bit slower. I don't love that. So we...
Northwest Racket Towers.
We were up here, I think. I chose to go this way when it blocked us off. Yeah, okay. So should we keep going to this corner? There's ramps on these roofs? No, those aren't walkable. You said northwest, so I guess we're going northwest.
Know where you're going? Because I do not at this time.
He's judging us right now. Okay, so we've been this back door already. I don't imagine there's being new changes for us to upgrade.
Oh, must be something in the air back there.
So he feels better when he's in here. Suspicious.
Okay, go for it.
So so factory's on fire, eh? I mean, I'm just glad everyone's okay, honestly. So he's dead. I switched to an electric stove. It's probably for the best. Are there more baddies? Keep saying out of range. Am I close enough now? Yes. Just to be sure, let's...
Like I was saying.
Guess I'll mess with you. Apparently, I am too. I'm lucky I saw the headlines or as I did. I mean, I saw it on Reddit and maybe like 30 minutes after you had mentioned it in Discord. And then the post had said that it was an hour old. So you were like on it within 30 minutes. So that's pretty sweet. Okay, so no more doors for us to level up with. So let's try to get out of here. Getting out of here is good. Pew, 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 pew. He said northwest. We went west. That was no good.
You know those white walls been popping up?
Yes.
I kind of miss those.
Dislike. Those are bad. So we could add get to something. We could add get to our explosions. Maybe that'll bring people in. Oh, it would actually increase the radius of our explosions. Stronger versus distant targets. Or it could hurt people more with our shots. Let's do max damage. The explosions are kind of weak right now, so let's do that. Wait a second. Wait a second. We didn't have Ricochet installed. Now we're talking. Gain damage resistance and immunity to all slowing effects. Draw in cells from farther away. I mean, cells are nice, but... make ourselves a little immune. Okay. Ricochet's a different game. It is, actually. It's a very different game. It's like a board game.
Terminal.
He's speaking one-word responses now.
Everybody's packing it up for the country. Oh, we'll notify our local administrator.
He's funny.
The process. You think maybe they're afraid of heights?
He doesn't sound good. I don't love that. I can't remember if there's things inside these boxes. I'm afraid to think that there are. Okay, so we're not gonna mess with that. There was a cheerleader runner somewhere. At least I thought there was. We're gonna nuke these guys. Actually, I lied. Well, I'm invisible. Yeah, he's got a cheerleader on him. There's a cell around him. We're just gonna nuke all of them. We're just gonna nuke them. They're in a tight vicinity. I just got an upgraded. Upgraded radius. We're just gonna nuke it all. These things are tough. Oh, they don't block. They don't block bullets. I was trying to hide behind them. Yeah, they don't block bullets. Well, they took away my only ability to hurt people, so. Not my only ability, but I only have one now. Okay, there's one operator left. Great. I need to actually use like a turn to come up and keep spamming these bombs.
That's my star. Could always handle yourself. Just fine.
I don't like how he's talking.
I love you so much, Red. You know that, right? It's true. It's true. It's true.
He's talking like someone who's dying. Don't you do it, Swordman, Transistor. What?
What was that? I'm sure it was nothing.
It was a big white furry creature thing that just flew by. It's the second time it's happened.
I was still with you.
Breaks my heart. Okay, so we need to access one more access point to get our slice back. In the meantime, we can add our ricochet and our shot thing. Nope. Okay, this is good. This is good. So we're maxed out on our mem, which we need.
Maybe now they'll quit building out the rest of the block.
It's 10:10. I should probably stop, put a pin in this, but I feel like we're close to either finding a new area, like wrapping this up. There's a gondola.
Ragged Towers. Here we come.
Ragged Tower seems like a great place to save. If I can find an access point, great, but we just left one, so I'm not sure if that'll happen.
Top of the town.
I mean, we were in the
This
Heights
tower's
before.
changed 1,000 times. It's got to be pretty old.
We were in the Heights, like.
The spine of the world.
There's that thing again. Okay, so there's baddies over there. We don't want baddies. We want a save point. We just got to a new area. Cool. So we need to get to go back. We're gonna call it. We hit a location where we were able to access an access point and save, which is good. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna wrap things up. Return our party here and do someone else's party out there. We're going to make someone's day together, friends. So tell you what, don't go anywhere. We're going to drop a raid on a friend. Stick around. We'll be back to show some love. Be right back.
The lesson I want you to learn is it doesn't matter what you look like. You can be tall or short, or fat or thin, or ugly, or handsome, like your father. You can be black or yellow or white. It doesn't matter. What does matter is the size of your heart and the strength of your character.
All right, friends. That is going to be it here for us this evening for our Werewolf Wednesday broadcast. But we will be back tomorrow for our Thriller Thursday broadcast, picking up where we left off here in Transistor. What we're going to do now is go ahead and drop a raid on our friend Snaky Snake, who just so happens to be doing a birthday stream. So besides doing that, they're also playing Valorant, and they're an extra lifer, so they're like all kinds of cool. We go ahead and show them some love. I'm gonna go ahead and start the raid over on their channel. I'm also gonna make sure that Pumpkin Jack shares some information in our chat here for us to copy and paste over into Snaky Snake's stream there. Be sure to say anything along the lines of raid or brains or hype or extra life or happy birthday, or do whatever you can to share some love. The old timer, have yourself a good night. Yeah, that's going to be it for me though, friends. As always, there has never been anyone like you. There is no one like you, and there'll never be anyone like you. Love yourselves, love each other. I love you. We'll see you all next time. Stay spooky. Now, if you excuse me, I gotta back my coffin. We'll see you all later. Have yourselves a good evening.